Fire!
Ow, Jeff, that hurts.
You made that too damn easy, Marcus. Never skyline yourself like that.
I guess that's what you meant about kicking my butt.
Something like that, kid.
I think I've got a lot to learn about jungle warfare.
Nothing I can't teach you. You up for it?
Sure am.
Good kid.
Time we were going home, I think.
I reckon you deserve some cookies after that, kid.
What's cookies?
Gee, have I got a lot to teach you, kid?
How good was Danny at jungle warfare?
Danny was real good.
Did you kick his butt too?
Sure did, a couple of times. But he learned real quick.
I hope I will learn real quick. I mean really quick as well.
I'm sure he will, kid. After all, you got me teaching you. Ain't no one better.
That's true. What we going to do tomorrow? Back to the jungle?
Tomorrow I reckon I'm gonna teach you Viet jungle warfare.
Wow! Viet jungle warfare?
Yeah, you gotta learn to fight in all conditions, Marcus. Them Viets are real good in the jungle. They can make it look like they weren't there, like they was ghosts.
Cool.
They could put up a hollering that would make you think all the demons in hell were around you.
Wow, I'd really like to learn how to do that.
Okay, that's a start. Tomorrow we go back into that jungle, and I'm gonna teach you how to do camo Viet style.
You think you can do that?
Sure can. Now I reckon it's about time you got some shut-eye.
You're comfortable?
Sure am. It's a mite more comfortable than last night.
Sorry about that. I didn't know.
It's not a problem, kid.
Jeff, today was the best fun I ever had in my whole life.
Even though you got your butt kicked?
Even though I got my butt kicked. Hi, Jeff.
Night, Marcus.
So today is Viet jungle warfare.
Sure is.
What exactly happens in Viet jungle warfare?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Jeff.
Okay. It ain't no different than any other form of warfare. Your aim is not to get killed.
You said the Viet Cong were good at it.
Sure as hell were. Enemy weapon against from near you. Run over to mind your own business. All quiet like. And all hell will break loose. You have to listen to that noise.
The radio, you mean? Don't you like the music?
Sure do. But I don't reckon that's music. Certainly weren't like that in my time.
That's a crazy frog. He's cool.
More crazy than cool. But like,
You've got to move with the times, Jeff.
I guess so.
It's our local radio station. They're playing a lot of times of Crazy Frog.
Breaking news of a robbery at Jeweller's Concierge in the centre of Tiverton. Police estimate that over $500,000 in diamonds and other stones were taken. Eyewitnesses say that up to 3 men were involved and all wore masks. Police warn that these men are armed and dangerous. They should not be approached by members of the public. If you see anything suspicious, do not approach them, but either phone your police station or contact our crime line. We'll give you the number at the end of the show. Now it's back to the music.
Wow! Jeff, did you hear that? An armed robbery at the jewelers in Tiverton.
Sure did. They sound like real bad guys to me.
You're right, real bad guys.
Are you gonna finish that chuck so we can get going?
Chuck?
That there what you're eating. You got a lot to get through today, Marcus. That is so gross, Marcus.
Stop moaning, Sergeant. It's time for war.
Says who?
Says me. Okay, Jeff. So what do I do?
Well, first up, Marcus, you gotta make sure this patch of the jungle is safe.
Safe?
Hell yeah. You don't want no tarantulas or snakes to come looking for you.
Snakes?
It ain't the snakes you gotta watch out for, Marcus. Them's big things. You can see 'em way off. It's them pesky tarantulas you gotta watch out for.
Tarantulas?
Man, them's evil things. They'll have your feet off as soon as look at you.
But I don't want them to have my feet off.
Then you better keep your eyes well skinned on the lookout for 'em, ain't you, kid?
Jeff, I've never seen any tarantulas in this woods. Only rabbits.
Don't mean they ain't there, Marcus. Just means you ain't seen 'em.
Jeff.
Now you do what I tell you, and you'll be just fine.
Okay, so what do I do first, Jeff?
First you get a stick, and you learn how to pass through this jungle without making a sound or disturbing a vine. Just like them Viets. Ain't nobody gonna hear you then.
Except you.
That's right, kid. Except me.
will fly a yellow paper sun in your sky. When the wind is high, when the wind is high, I will float a silken silver moon near your window. If your night is dark, if your night is dark, in letters of gold on a snow white kite, I will write, I love you, and send it soaring high above you for all to read. I will scatter rice paper stars in your heaven. If there are no stars, if there are no stars, all of these and 7 wonders more will I fly. When the wind is high, when the wind is high, in letters of gold on a snow white kite, I will write, I love you, and send it soaring high above you for all to read.
Ngồi nì, ngồi yêu nì, ngồi quan sêu nì, ngồi đi ơi, chân sêu nì, ngồi xong đến, bùi nu phi, chinh mặt von he ipu kofi, ngồi nì.
In letters of gold on a snow white kite, I will write, I love you, and send it soaring high above you for all to read.
I got a bit cold in there, Jeff, at the end.
I could see that. Never had that problem back in now.
Didn't see any tarantulas.
Guess you were too smart for him, Marcus.
Guess so. How did I do?
You did fine, soldier. Mighty fine.
Thanks, Jeff.
Guess it's time to go home.
Feels like it.
Hell, Marcus.
What's up, Jeff?
It's just that when I was back in now, just before something happened, the hairs on the back of my neck used to prickle.
And are they prickling now?
Sure as hell are. Quick, take cover, Marcus.
I told you those Lyrans were a pushover.
Must be near $1 million we got back there.
Pounds, you mean? They say pounds over here.
Hell of a lot of dough, whatever you call it.
So when we gonna do the split?
Hey, warm up a while. We just gotta lie low. Then,
Then?
it's let the good times roll. Flash cars, broads, Vegas, you name it. We got it.
Sounds fine to me, man.
Sounds mighty fine.
So let's see what we got.
Look, I ain't so sure.
Oh, hell, man, go for it. Ain't no one around in this godforsaken place.
Okay. I guess you can't do no harm.
Just look at those babies.
Oh, we're rich, man.
We ain't just rich. We're super rich.
Wow. Jeff, did you see that? Diamonds. Those must be the men that robbed the jewelers in Tidlum.
I guess so, Marcus.
We have to get closer, that we can hear what they're saying.
Be real careful, Marcus. Those are bad guys.
I know a guy in Birmingham. A real good guy. He's gonna fence them for us. We don't even need it taken out of the country. We just leave with good old Uncle Sam dollars.
Like you said, Al, these limeys are a pushover.
Man, we are gonna be so rich. What was that?
Don't waste him, Al. The kid's seen everything.
Hell, Al, that's all we need. A dead kid. Let's get out of here.
God damn it.
Hell, Marcus. I thought you was a goner.
I thought I was a gunner as well. What happened?
You got shot.
I got shot?
Fortunately, that hood couldn't hit a barn if he was stood inside it. He only creased you.
Creased me. Ow. I see what you mean.
Happened to me once. Viets creased me and left me for dead. Reckon it was my lucky day.
Reckon this is my lucky day as well.
Guess so.
Then, what happened?
None of them wanted to get their hands dirty, so they didn't make sure they'd really wasted you.
Wasted me.
Killed you.
What happened then?
They got the hell out of here, and I stood guard over you till you came round.
Thanks, Jeff.
It's what I'm here for.
How long was I out for?
Hell, Marcus, you've been out for near 3 hours.
I was not cold for 3 hours.
Sure as hell were. Now, kid, I reckon we should get out of here, just in case those hoods come back to check you over.
Too right, Jeff.
Okay, let's cut and run, Marcus. You know, Marcus, there's gotta come a time when you stop letting people push you around.
What do you mean, Jeff?
Well, first it was them big kids, and now it's those hoods. You gotta draw a line on it sometime, kid.
Those hoods had guns, Jeff, and I did get shot.
Creased.
Creased, if you like.
That's why you gotta put a stop to it, Marcus. Otherwise you're gonna be walked over all your life.
I'm only 12 years old.
So,
So those hoods were a lot bigger than me, to say nothing of being stronger.
so you gotta be cleverer than them, Marcus. Shouldn't be hard with those goons. Looks to me like they got peas for brains.
So what do we do?
What we do is, we go after them.
Go after them?
That's what I said. We go after them, and we get them sorted.
Get them sorted? How?
Well, I don't rightly know just now, but I'm sure I'll think of something.
That's nice. You will think of something.
Well, are you?
Am I what?
Are you up for it, Marcus?
Certainly am, but only as long as you let me come up with a plan.
You sure you can do that, kid?
Yep. And if it doesn't work, I know you will do something.
Sounds good to me. Let's go for it.
Tomorrow we will teach those bad guys it doesn't pay to mess with us. Right, Jeff?
Sure thing, kid. Tomorrow we go for it.
Tomorrow we will kick some butt. Night, Jeff.
Night, Marcus. Those guys leave tracks as big as an elephant.
I can't see anything, Jeff.
Then you ain't looking proper, kid. See them footmarks? And those broken twigs? It's like a great big sign saying the bad guys went this way.
Wow, I see what you mean. Look, here's a bit of one of their jackets.
You're learning, kid.
And here's a shell casing.
Guess that's the one they shot you with, Marcus.
Oof. You're right, Jeff.
Right about what, Marcus?
I'm fed up with being pushed around. Being bullied is one thing. Being shot is something else.
Too right, Marcus. And we're gonna put a stop to it, kid.
Sure are. Look, here's some more footprints. And there, and there, and there.
Good kid. Let's track those guys down.
What happens when you find them?
Well, you'll think of something, Marcus.
What? I will think of something?
Sure will. Trust me.
I trust you.
Good kid.
That's bad, guys. What should we do now, Jeff?
I reckon it's time to kick some butt, Marcus.
What exactly does that mean?
It means you go in there with all guns blazing, Marcus. You give them hell.
You know, I don't think that's such a good idea.
You don't?
Well, first of all, there are 3 of them and only 1 of me.
And?
And I'm only a kid, whether they're pretty big.
And?
They have real guns, Jeff.
You ain't gonna let them get away, Marcus.
No way. But we need a plan. A good plan.
Such as?
Shh, I'm thinking.
Man, that is some hole we got ourselves there.
Sure is. Well, let's get it up to Birmingham. Get it fenced, and then it's back to good old Uncle Sam.
Ain't never gonna need to work no more.
Sure ain't. And the good times roll.
One thing bothers me. That kid.
What kid?
The kid you wasted, Al.
Well, hell. That was his bad luck for being in the wrong place at the wrong time. That ain't no big deal.
Just wish you ain't have shot him.
We'll be long gone before they find the little varmint.
This ain't like home.
Well, of course it ain't like home. This is the good old United Kingdom.
That's what I mean.
I ain't following you.
It's old. It's kind of different.
You mean like spooky?
Yeah. Yeah, that's just what I mean. Hell, look at this place. It's got to be hundreds of years old.
So?
So it's like haunted.
The ghost of that kid could come back.
Sure as hell could.
Oh, come on.
That's it.
That's what, kid?
That's how we beat these guys.
I don't follow you, son.
I'm going to pretend to be a ghost of me. Like you said about the Viets and the Viet Camo jungle warfare, you said they could put up a hologram that made you think all the demons in hell were around you.
I see where you're coming from, kid.
Well, I'm going to do just that. Scare them out of the barn.
Sort of a covert operation. I like that. I like that a lot.
We get them out of the barn and into the jungle where you were teaching me jungle warfare.
Then what?
We kick their butt.
Sounds fine to me. You up for it, Marcus?
Certainly am.
Well, I don't believe in no ghosts. But what I do believe in, these here's diamonds.
The hell was that? It's a ghost. I told you, it's the kid's ghost.
Come on, there ain't no such thing as ghosts. It must have been the wind.
Ain't no wind out there, Al.
Kid, he's come back to haunt us.
Well, what are we gonna do, Clint? We can't find no ghosts.
I don't know.
I tell you, there ain't no such thing as ghosts.
Maybe there ain't back home, but it's different here.
Real different. Headless horsemen. They got things like that over here. I told you, headless horsemen.
I ain't staying here.
Nor me. Can't find no ghost.
Wrong.
There's a ghost in my house and I can't hide from the ghost of your love that's inside. It keeps on haunting me. Just keeps on reminding me. I just keep hearing your footsteps on the stairs. When I go, there's no one there. You're still such a part of me.
I reckon we got away from it.
I sure hope so.
I said no good had come from shooting that kid.
We've got to get out of this place.
This place is haunted as well.
This whole damn place is haunted. Get the hell out of here. What the hell is going on?
I don't know, but I can't take much more.
Hi, guys. Good work, Sergeant.
Good work yourself, Marcus.
Kicked some butt.
We sure did, kid.
Let's get the other one.
The one who shot you.
The one who shot me.
You ain't no ghost.
No, but I'm still going to kick your butt.
Says who?
Says me. You couldn't hit that barn if you would stood inside it.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna kick your butt. Catch me if you can.
Come here.
If you like to gamble, I tell you how you man. You win some, lose some, it's all the same to me. The pleasure is to play. Ain't no difference what you say. I don't say greed. The only card I need is the ace of spades. The ace of spades. Playing for the high road, dancing with the devil, going with the flow. It's all a game to me. 7 or 11, snake eyes watching you. Double up or quit, double strike or split. The ace of spades, the ace of spades. You know I'm going to lose, and gambling's for fools. But that's the way I like it, baby. I don't want to live forever. And don't forget the Joker. Pushing up the ante, I know you got to see me.
I could shoot you. But I'm gonna rip you a new butt instead.
I see it in your eyes. Take one look and die. The only thing you see, you know it's gonna be the ace of spades. The ace of spades.
Hell is this?
Go on, punk! Make my day! Hi, guys! I'm back.
We've still got some unfinished business with you, kid. Ain't got your mates around to save you this time, have you? We told you we'd get you. Look, he's got that doll with him.
That's no doll. That's Sergeant Jeff Muscles. He's a hero.
He's not gonna save you now.
Why don't you just leave me alone?
Why don't you just leave me alone? Because we don't want to leave you alone. We like hurting you.
You're not going to hurt me now.
Says who?
Says me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna kick your butt.
I'm gonna tell my mother you!
I'm gonna get you! I told you I'm gonna kick your butt.
Trouble?
Nothing what me and Jeff couldn't handle.
Ah, so you found out about Jeff then?
It was quite a shock hearing him speak like that. I suppose you want him back.
Jeff's his own man. He just chooses to live at my place. He'll always be around if you need him again.
I know that.
If you need him, Jeff will always be there for you. Right, Jeff?
Right, Danny.
So what happened?
We met some real bad guys. One of them shot.
Shot you?
Wasn't much though. He only creased me.
Priest you?
Couldn't hit a barn and the food stood inside it.
Then what?
I kicked some butt. Right, Jeff?
You sure did, Marcus. But I wasn't given time back in now. 68 it was. Did I tell you about it, Danny?
No, I didn't think you did, Jeff.
It's like this.
Just for one day.